Hello! I've just finished work and I just wanted to pop on here because exciting news. Something so exciting happened this week and so amazing and so wonderful and so generous and so just flipping awesome. A lot of you will know why. Because a lot of you lovely people, hello! You've come over here because you watch the wonderful, lovely Philippa on Felts by Philippa. And unbelievably and completely surprisingly and very out of the bluey, she mentioned my channel on her latest video. How amazing is that, and how generous is that lady? How generous are you, Philippa? Very, very, very. If you haven't already discovered Felts by Philippa, go and find her. I will try and put my own little screenshot somewhere here or here if I can work it out. She's amazing. I discovered her back before Christmas, and she genuinely was the reason I got into needle felting. And so I'm very grateful to her for that anyway, because she's uncovered a passion in me that I didn't even know I had. Obviously, I am quite artistic in terms of I do draw and I paint and stuff. But I had no idea that there was this craft out there that I would just absolutely fall in love with. And because of the videos I watched on her channel all that time ago, well, it was only 6 months ago or something, probably more than that now, we're in August, and because her videos are so relaxing and lovely to watch, it encouraged me to have a go at needle felting, and I love it. So it's down thanks to Philippa as to why I'm sitting here doing these videos on this channel in the first place. But now she's also encouraged quite a few of you, 63 in fact, to visit my page and press the subscribe button, and I'm so very grateful for that. The people of, well, you, all of you that have come over to my channel and pressed subscribe, you are exactly the audience that I would really like to attract on this channel. You're all fellow crafters and needle felters and people like me that just get home from work and just want to put something on the TV that's relaxing and enjoyable to watch. Philippa's channels and her videos definitely do that. Thank you, Philippa, because you say you watch my videos, so thank you so much. It meant so much to me, and it was genuinely such a surprise, and I am very, very grateful. You wonderful, wonderful lady, you. So yes, I really wanted to get on here and say hello to all you new people. Philippa did say she didn't know what my name was. My name is Justine, and I'm very pleased to meet you all. So yes, and also while I'm on here, I just wanted to share something out. Because when I started my needle felting, or when I was beginning back in December, well, January really, because it was after Christmas, I got quite busy looking up kits because I just decided that probably the best way to learn how to do needle felting was to find some sort of kit or something. And in hindsight, I don't know why I didn't just get something from Philippa's channel, to be fair. But I was just doing some research online at the time, and this subscription box came up that cost me I'm sure it's £28 a month. Not a month, a quarter. So for a year. And it's where my meerkat came from. So this was my first ever kit and my first real go, apart from the pictures, at doing the sculpture. Because I figured that if I followed the kit and it was visual, it's a video that you get all your equipment and, or, wool, etc. And there's a video that comes with it. And I just know that I'm very, very, very much a visual learner, and I don't necessarily always understand instructions when they're said to me or written down. I need visuals. So this is, you would have seen him the other day because he was in my thumbnail. I was going to take him to the shop and sell him, but I didn't. I ended up keeping him because he's just so cool. This was the first kit that I did, and £28. I thought it was absolute value for money. I absolutely love him, and my word, he wasn't easy, but at the same time he wasn't hard. He took a while, but I absolutely loved doing him, and I learnt so much. Anyway, that was, I think, January that one arrived, and then I got my second kit in April, and I haven't started it yet, but it is open, and I can show you who it is I'm talking about, because maybe that would have been better. Or maybe it would have been better if I'd started with that. But it's called the Felting Flock. There we go. And it is brilliant. Firstly, the packages come like this. and they fit through your letterbox, so you don't have to be able to receive it, which is just such a bonus. And everything you need is included in the kit. So this one is for a little deer. And I am desperate to do it. But the problem is, as you might also know if you've been watching any of my other videos, is that I started doing 2D pictures and I put them in the shop where I have my stuff and they started selling. So I've had to be making more and more 2D pictures, which is brilliant. But it's meant I haven't had the time to do this yet. And it does require me to sit down and concentrate and, you know, really focus. So yes, I have all the bits. It comes really neatly packaged, although I have opened this one. This is project number 2 for me. But what I want to share is that, ta-da! Kit number 3 for me has arrived. Now, when you join the felting flock, if at any point you want to delay a time, a quarter, a project, you can, because she always lets you know what's coming first or what the next kit will be. So if you wanted to opt out, you can. And so you miss that particular quarter's kit and you can rejoin again for the next one. And to be honest, this kit, it came up and I went, oh, I don't know if that's really something I'm that interested in. But I then thought there's some interesting techniques involved in this kit. And actually, the more I can learn, the better it will be for me. So I did stick with it and I did decide to have this kit. And it arrived yesterday. So I'm going to open it and show you what this next kit is, because it's quite unusual, I think. So you can see it in all its glory this time. Here we are. So you get a kit like this, and you see, because it's not been opened, you can see how easily that fits through the letterbox, which is brilliant. And this one, I'd be interested in your thoughts of what you think. This one is to create 2 fancy fish. So you see, I looked at it and I thought, I don't really know if I want a goldfish. I'm not that interested. But have a look at their tails. And apparently there has been no wet felting involved in this. And I thought, ooh, that's curious. I wonder how she has done those tails. So I obviously realised that I was going to learn a lot with this. We're going to be learning how to make realistic eyes, how to use unique, unusual fibres, how to incorporate mixed media. The sculpture will be life-size. We're going to be learning how to create individual scales. And this one is being sculpted without any armature. So it's very interesting. Very interesting. And yes, so you open up your box, which I'll do because why not? Let's share. Now, I'm not going to show you the back of this. But obviously this is the wrapping that was wrapped around the box. And geniusly on the back of it are templates that you need to use when you are doing your sculpture. I mean, how brilliant is that? Using the packaging as part of the tools. Now, see, I'm going to open the said kit, and there we are. Very nicely wrapped. And look at all the things contained within the box. We've got, so let's see what fell out. Interesting fibres of the shiny kind. There's gold, black, there's the gold. Different sized walls that we will require. Ooh, whatever that is. And look at this shiny stuff. I don't want to get it out. But look at that. That's like, it's like a shiny material. And we've got a little stand. And we've got little, I think that's going to be for eyes. I can't hold it up too much because it will just fall out. But yes. So everything comes really well wrapped in this box. Everything that you are going to need comes in there. With the meerkat, there was like a putty that we used to make the claws, which are here. And the hair. Which was very interesting because obviously I'd never done anything like it before. So my very first project involved armature and making clay nails. They're like individual nails. But how brilliant is that? I mean, there was me looking at it initially going, I'm not going to be able to do that. And I did. I made my meerkat. And yes, shimples. It was not shimples. So now I have 2 kits here ready to be done, and I don't know when I'm going to do them, but I am looking forward to doing them because I absolutely love it, and the video is really good, and you can pause it and stop it and all those things. So I just wanted to bring it to your attention, all you new lovely people that have joined, because I'm assuming quite a few of you are probably needle felters, and maybe some of you are beginners. I don't know. But obviously go and look at Philippa's amazing tutorials and projects and all the rest of it, because they are fantastic. But if you wanted some sort of subscription box and it's just something to look forward to and get excited about, and obviously you can learn all sorts of different skills, maybe go and look up the felting flock, because I think it's so reasonably priced for what you get, and the time and the effort that's gone into it is just brilliant. And I just wanted to point it out. So yes, I just thought whilst I was saying my thank yous and, wow, I would just also tell you about this, because it is really good. I'm really pleased about it. I really like it. And, I too don't mind bigging up something that is good. So I hope maybe some of you might go and check that out. And if you do, let me know. And I also have something else here, because I ordered something. It's Philippa's fault, to be fair. It is Philippa's fault again. I ordered an advent calendar, and it was between 2. It was between the felt box and it was between the crafty kit. And I went with the crafty kit, and I've pre-ordered it, and I just thought it would be a bit of fun because winter, obviously. I just thought, even though I've got working, hopefully busy selling stuff in the shop because it's Christmas time, and hopefully people will want to purchase my stuff as gifts. Whether I'll actually get around to doing it or not is another thing. It would be nice to have the option to do something for Christmas. So I pre-ordered it, but I got a couple of free gifts for doing so, and I haven't even looked in this box yet, so I'm going to open it. Hopefully I don't keep showing you my dress. Let me open the box and we'll see what's inside. Okie dokie, we have got, a little needle minder. It's a Beatrix Potter needle minder. And I don't know if that can be used with needle felting needles or if it's more for sewing. But anyway, that's quite nice as a free little gift. And look, I've also got this. An embroidery kit with Snoopy on it. So that's fun. I should find it. I used to do cross stitch when I was a child, and I've still got my first ever cross stitch. It was about this big, and it was of a little girl. And I have got it somewhere, and I should find it. So I actually don't mind a bit of cross stitch or embroidery or whatever this actually is. And it was free. So that was very nice. So that's quite exciting. Maybe it will, I don't know, ignite my enjoyment for cross stitch, because I did used to enjoy it when I was a child. I found it quite relaxing. But then I just loved being crafty in general. I was always making things. I used to sit in my bedroom as a child. We'd got taught at school how to make net diagrams for boxes. So I used to sit in my bedroom as a child and make my own net diagrams so I could create boxes to make like stables for My Little Pony, or a house for My Little Care Bear. That, do you remember the little Care Bears used to get, which you could actually draw with? You weren't supposed to, but you could. I used to have all these little Care Bears, which are probably worth some money back now. Like now, I don't know. But yeah, I used to spend ages making net diagrams. My point being, I've always wanted to be crafty and make crafty things. I've always liked doing things with my hands. Go and get the felting flock. Go and have a look. Go and get one of Philippa's many brilliant projects as well. And yes, I just wanted to say thank you for being here. And my word, I hope you stick around and this has not put you off, because I can be a little bit crazy sometimes. Yes, sometimes I'm quite quiet and other times I'm just not. But anyways, yes, thank you to Philippa, and thank you to all you lovely people, and thank you for the people that left comments. That was lovely too. And I'm really looking forward to making more videos for you. I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Take care. All right, see you again.